Brady. That's strange because I only know a couple of Bradys. But it's a surname, Brady, not a first name. Bob Brady. Why am I hearing that name? That's a fucking unusual name, Bob Brady. Bob Brady. I don't even know who that is. I am a fucking cool lad. That's for me. Robert Brady is my stepmom's dad. Oh, shit, really? Robert Brady is my stepmom's dad. Becka Boo, has he passed? Because I feel like he has. Apparently the Brady Bunch's father, his name was Robert. I didn't know it was. But then I haven't seen Brady Bunch for years. So I don't know. No, her father-in-law, sorry. Yes, but I don't know them very well. You don't know them very well. That's okay. Hi, Sarah. How are you, lovely? Good to see you. You're fucking funny. You crack me up. Especially at dinner. Fuck, you made me laugh. What did Bob want? Becca, did Bob Brady, Robert, did he have very, very blonde, goldy blonde mixed with grey hair? Your mum's father-in-law, did he have blondish grey, like a blonde mixed with grey sort of hair? Is that him? I don't know, Ali. Maybe we'll have to have a chat about that. I don't know what that means. Yeah, she has. They all have, even other side of family. Oh wow. Okay. Cool. All right. Did he wear a grey hat, like a surf hat, or a cap? It was like a cap. Did he always wear a cap? You know? Did he always wear a cap? Was he like a fisherman or a surfy or someone who like very outdoorsy? He always wore a cap, sunglasses, always had a smile on his face. Does that sound like him? Not all men do. Sorry, Becky. Not all men do. But I'm feeling like he was an outdoorsy guy. He used to go boating, fishing. He was a beachy, or he was outdoorsy. He was an outdoorsman. He wore a cap, sunglasses. Sometimes wore the tank top. I'm Ireland at the time. They all wore caps. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't know that they all wore caps there. That's something that you learn. There you go. I learned that today. What else have we got for Bob? Did was Bob a bit of a shadow boxer? Becca, did Bob used to shadow box? Do you know what I mean by shadow boxing? Mucking around. He was playful. He used to muck around. I'll show you in a minute when I finish this. It's all good, Coco. It's all good, love. Let them comment. It's fine. Let them comment. If they're, yeah, I don't know, but you'll have to. I'll have to ask. I didn't know him at all. You didn't know him at all. Okay. Okay. All right. Becca. Becca. Am I allowed to speak freely? When I say that, I mean all cards on the table. No pun intended. No pun intended. All cards on the table. Okay. Have you gotten over the loss of the baby? Did you get over it? Have you managed to work through it? Because I'm pretty sure what he showed me was you still holding on to that emotional attachment to the loss of a child. You're welcome, Ali. All good, darling. You're very, very welcome. You have been thinking about him all night. You have worked through it, but you've been thinking about him. Okay. So that's what Bob is sending me, is that you have been thinking about it, which means there's still a little bit of work there. There's nothing wrong with being nostalgic. Okay, nostalgia is okay. What it does, nostalgia actually, it induces that thought process of reflection. So what you're doing is you're reflecting, but what you don't want to do is, night, Sarah. What you don't want to do is start doing the what ifs. All right, you don't want to go there. So I don't think you are. I feel like there is a little bit of just nostalgia, but don't enter into that what ifs. What if I did this, or what if I did that? All right. Did you end up having a daughter? Did you end up having a daughter after? Oh, I can't even say if it's after. I'm seeing a girl. I'm seeing a little girl. You have 6 kids. Fuck, that's awesome. That's so good. I love that for you. If you're happy, I'm happy. Bless you. Bless you. Go with God. Have you got a teenage son, Becca? Have you got a teenage son? Like 15 or up? Something up with this kid. There's something about this boy. Like he's getting up to mischief. Is he getting up to mischief? You know, typical teenage stuff, I would say, but I think there's more of a concern about this one. Fuck, Liz Truss just resigned as Prime Minister over in the UK. She's been in there for fucking 5 minutes?
Oh my
God. Wow. Sorry, I can see it. Yeah. She just resigned. Wow. Yeah, he went. Well, what was that? He went to his dad's in March and didn't come home for a month, but is sorted now. Okay, cool. Yeah, his behaviour was a little bit off. like he was starting to smoke and like drink and, you know. No, she didn't last long at all. I'm pretty sure it's only been like a couple of months.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
The Queen had only seen her about 2
Two,
weeks
yeah,
before she passed
yeah.
away.
Yeah, I feel like the boy was starting to smoke and drink and, you know, get into that sort of like undesirable behaviour. He has ASD, so that's kind of normal. No, not smoking, not drinking, but gaming. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I think he might have tried a smoke, Becca. I do think he may have tried one. Seriously. I think he's trying to do the whole fit in with his mates, you know, like with the normal kids. I do. I think if you asked him if he's tried a smoke and a drink, and there's no fear of being in trouble, it's okay, son. You know, it's all right. You're not going to get into trouble. I promise you. I'm just curious. If you've ever tried it. I think he will. I think he'll tell you if you can reassure him that he is completely safe from any backlash. I think he would tell you. I think he has. Becca, have you had a visit from the authorities recently? Yeah, no, he can lie. Don't think he can't. He can. The authorities. So what I'm getting is someone in plain clothes. Okay, I'm getting somebody in plain clothes, but I'm also getting a police escort. I have a feeling it's social. I have a funny feeling that the person that was in plain clothes was from social, and they were being escorted by police. Is that okay? So that's passed. That's finished. Done. Yeah, cool. All right. Does the kids, does one of or a couple of the kids, do they have a flaky oh god, I hate saying this, but I'm going to say it, a flaky father? Sorry if I offend you, but I kind of get the feeling that someone in one or more of your children's lives, one of them, like one of the, he was flaky. Yes, he is. Okay, thank you. Mm. Yeah, I keep getting flaky father. Um, um, Becca, did you used to pre-children, did you used to have an addiction, which is now like by the wayside? Pre-children, which is why you keep having some sort of like, it's like a, not a guilt, but It's like guilt. I keep seeing something to do with like in the past when you were younger, in your late teens, you had like an addiction. Yeah, maybe a shame. It could be like a bit of a shame. You still carry that like a little bit of shame about something. But you can, I would say, party girl, but not addiction, trying to fit in. I think you used to get up to a little bit more than just partying. But yeah, I feel like that you can let that go. Okay, you can let that go. Yeah, you don't. That's honestly that's typical stuff. Like, don't even carry that. All right, you can let that go. Because Bob is like, let it go, move on. That's typical kid stuff. All right, that's typical teenage stuff. You don't need to carry on to that shit. Move on. All right. Joe. Who? Wow. Okay. Who's Joe? Joe? Bro, man, he is a fucking noisy. How do you? Wow.
You hear him snore.
Yeah. No. I no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I have heard him through the dongers when we used to live in the mines. Fuck, he was loud. Never ever share
it. I'd be sending him in his own room.
Yeah. He fucking better have.
Yeah. I think there's 3 rooms.
Yeah, cool.
There might be 4 beds, 3 rooms. So someone better work out. Might be Nick and Damien sharing.
Yeah, lucky. Yeah, no. So Joe's not passed away. Someone's telling me something about Joe. All right, I'm going to try and get some more information about what this is to do with Joe. I'm not quite clear on what it's about just yet. Okay. What do I need to know about Joe? What is it about Joe? Talk to me about Joe. Show me about Joe. Joe's hands. Has Joe been complaining about arthritis or something to do with his hands recently? Or not recently, lately? Something to do with his hands. I don't know what it is. It could, yeah, like carpal tunnel, something. Yeah, he's always in pain. What else have we got about Joe? Is there anything important? Becca, he fell off a roof in the 90s. Oh, God. Yeah, he probably broke his fucking wrists. Does Joe talk a lot on the phone? Is he always... I don't know why I got shown that. I don't... Cause what I got was an image of him on the phone, but it was the old one with the cord attached to the dial piece. Does Joe talk a lot on the phone? Constantly needing to talk to someone? Night. See ya. Out there, boy. Have a good night. Hey, Janie. I just saw you in here. Sorry. How are you? He shattered every bone in his left side. Yes, he's a sponsor to many. He's always on the phone. Always on the phone. Yeah. How can we book a private reading? In the link tree in my bio, there's a website. Just go to the website. It's pretty straightforward. It's very straightforward. All right. Anyone who wants to book readings, please, just don't book Saturday because I'm going to be at the Cops Play. and I'll just bump you to Sunday or Monday. So don't book Saturday. All right. I'll be taking some stuff with me. All right. I will be taking some stuff with me. I've managed to fit it in my suitcase, but I am actually doing what I'm doing for some rec time. All right. But I will fit everybody in if you want readings from me, but just not Saturday, because I'm probably going to be having a couple of drinks, and we don't want no filter, Ramsey. We want at least a little bit of a filter. Oh, I'm fucking brutal when I drink. Brutal. Fucking brutal. Okay. Becca, is it Mandy or Amanda? Something along that type of name. Amanda or Mandy? Manny? Mandy? No. No, Savage. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, Amanda. Amanda. Mandy or Amanda, something like that. Oh, cool. So Amanda means something. All right. That's not related to Mum, is it? Amanda? Is that close? Is that something to do with Mum? Who is it? I can't quite work out who Amanda or Mandy is. I just got thrown the name, Mandy or Amanda, or maybe both. Like you could. She's not blood related. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely connected to you though. And a red flower, big petals, not a rose, more like a hibiscus, or no. What's the red flower that they attribute to Anzacs? What is it?
Yeah, that's the poppies.
The poppies, the red poppy. Yeah. She was a girl who loved me, and we grew up together, and she was beautiful. Yes, 100% close. Okay, yeah, poppy. Okay, so it's the poppy. Um, 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 what does the red poppy or it's a red flower, okay? And when I said Mandy or Amanda, I got a red flower. So what can you? All I need you to do is just help me draw the connection between Amanda and the red poppy. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Hi. Hey. But I definitely saw or I heard that Amanda or Mandy, Amanda, both, but I saw a red poppy. So I'm just not quite sure where that fits in with Mandy. That's the part I'm not quite getting yet. Yeah, may have. Yes, both names always. I put it on her grave. My mum did for me You put a red poppy on her grave. Fuck off. That trips me the fuck out. All right. I hope you don't mind, but I would like to put this reading on YouTube as well. All right. Be prepared. I'll probably put it on tomorrow. Okay. It'll take a bit of time because there's a couple to do. I'll make this reading when I finish. I'll make this the last one so I don't go for too long. It's all good. All good. No worries, Ali. In your own time, when you're ready. Okay? When you're ready. When she died, my mum did it for me. I couldn't. I was so sad. I was pregnant when she died. Yep. one of your kids, one of the boys has a C name, like Charlie, Carl, Connor, something like that. Is that right? Is that right, Becca? One of your boys has a C name. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ciar, A with a long vowel, an N. Kieran. It's an Irish.
Gaelic.
Yeah, Kieran. Well, there you fucking go. You've got a Kieran and a Connor. That's funny, because I saw a C name. That's trippy. They're coming, like, so I've actually, like, recently leveled up big time, and things are just coming through fucking crystal clear. Crystal clear. I'm getting something about milk. I don't know what it's about. I don't want to go there yet. It's the old milk where you pull the lid back and it's got the cream on top.
Oh yeah, like the gold top.
The old, yeah.
The old bottles.
Yeah.
The old...
Yes, Kayla, I do sometimes. Like, not being a smart ass, but yes, I do actually sometimes amaze myself because I don't realise like how accurate it is. Like, it's to a detail. Also, Becca, I don't know whether this is a toy or whether this is symbolism for pool table. Something about stop looking for guidance in a fucking magic 8-ball. What's that? Like, I don't know why, but I keep getting it's not real. It's not real, Becca. It's not real. Stop looking for guidance in an 8-ball. Does that mean something? I don't know. She's like, oh my god. Ali, type in Tarot Daddy in YouTube. Just type in Tarot Daddy. Yeah, oh my god, 100%. She keeps fucking shaking an 8-ball and looking for guidance or something.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, I saw it, like, clear as day, shaking an 8-ball. But sometimes it could be a metaphor for pool or something like that. But it was, this was shaking an 8-ball. So I'm like, I'll go down that road. Yes, it's the pen, Ali. It's me just doing the pen. I haven't had my medication because I don't want to have it now because it'll keep me awake because I'll be focused. Yeah, it's just the pen. Okay, Bob is my new spirit guide, I think. I don't trust myself and I've a pool table in my garden. Bob is one of your spirit guides. He is one of your spirit guides. Also, Mandy is one of your guides. Okay? Just so you're aware. Mandy is one of your guides. Guys, don't forget, when we get to 69 subscribers, just here, when we get to 69 subscribers, I'll be taking all 69 names and I'm going to put them into, like, on a bit of paper. And when I get back from my leave of absence, I'm going to be doing a wheel draw type thing. And whoever the winner is, I'm going to just be making a basic Tarot Daddy t-shirt. Just a t-shirt, nothing fancy. It's just a basic Tarot Daddy t-shirt. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you win, you get it. All right? And it's on me. Like, you're subscribing, so it doesn't matter. All right? But when we get to 69. Okay? Why 69? Because 69 is my favorite number, and we always stop and turn around when we are at 68. Okay? That's why. I'm asking other mediums to validate, and I just need a little help. I had loads of things happen. You had loads of things happen? You had loads of things happen. Like, have you been seeing things, Becca? You've been seeing things. Yeah? That's right. Who wants to be owed one? It's better when you're both eating. I do them video call, Lee, like Instagram, Zoom. I have Zoom. I've got Zoom. I do group readings too. So if you just have like a group of 10, I'll do it for like 2 or 3 hours. It's in my personal life. Everything is high energy at the moment. Hey Becca, did you manage to identify who it was that left the handprint on your bench when there was no one around? Did you identify that yet? Because it was a big handprint, too big for anybody at your home. But you saw it though, didn't you, Becca? You did see it, but you questioned it. You're like, nah. You think it was your Norse guide? Unless your Norse guide has a long ponytail with dark hair, okay? Masculine. It's a masculine with long, dark hair in a ponytail. Like, tied up. There you go. It's not Norse. She means Indian, like Native American. He's a big motherfucker too. All right. You are going to hear something. You're going to hear something soon between now and the next 6 weeks. Okay? Becca, I'm going to finish with this because I do need to go to bed. But you're going to hear something very soon between now and the next 6 weeks. It's a whistling sound. Okay? It's a whistling sound. When you hear this whistling sound, welcome to your clairaudience. Okay? Welcome to being clairaudient. When you hear this, so you already are, but you just don't believe it yet. But you're going to hear a whistling sound. I keep hearing it all the time. Does it go like this? Like that? Do you hear that? That's the sound that you keep hearing. Welcome to your clairaudience. Pay attention. You're being told to pay attention. That's a Native American thing. Okay? Make sense? Oh, your Norse guide. There is something that your Norse guide is doing. It's actually the sound of metal grinding on metal, okay, or tapping on metal. So it's like either a grind or a tap, okay. Have you heard that yet? The Norse guide. Have you heard the metal tapping on metal or grinding on metal yet? Okay. When you hear your Norse guide's sword grinding and tapping up against his shield, then you know they are around. Okay? Does that make sense to you? I don't know if you've seen the sword or shield yet. She's starting to hear it. She's paying attention, tuning in. All you got to do is pay attention, open up, listen, see, feel. Block out the bullshit and just tune in. Okay? Oh, by the way, Becca, who's the beautiful tanned dark-haired lady, long dark hair? She's got a beautiful tan and she's got these electric, captivating green eyes. Who's that? Beautiful, dark, like spray tan skin, long dark hair, and green eyes. She's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Janie, you're funny. Inside and out. So she was, yeah. She was beautiful. I feel like she was taken way too early. Was she taken very early? Like young? I can't quite understand that one. I don't know. She gives off this. She gives us this Amazonian fucking vibe. She gives off that, like that beautiful Amazonian sort of like. It's just, yeah. She's gorgeous, and she just like Wonder Woman, that beautiful, naive, like free love. Yeah, she has that sort of vibe about her. Okay. I don't know what this is relating to exactly. Okay. What I'm about to say, but Donna, if this is right, okay, if what I'm seeing is correct and what I'm hearing is correct, Donna said something to you when she was alive, like a pact. Okay, she made a pact with you, a deal, right? So what I heard was, I told you I would. Now, don't go into detail just yet, but does that mean anything to you when she says, I told you I would? Because that sounds like she made a pact with you. She made a deal. I have a feeling that she said, if what I'm feeling is right, that if whoever goes first, we in spirit, we go and look after the other one. That's what I'm getting. Is that you made a deal with her, or she made a deal with you, that if she was to go, she would come back and watch over you and your family. Does that sound correct? Kia ora. Does that sound correct, Becca? It's Lindsay, is it? No, I made a promise in a letter. It's Lindsay, not Donna. Okay. Hey, Kim, how are you? But yeah, I definitely feel like there was a pact made. There was definitely a deal that was made, and it was about watching over the other person. I think she beat you to it. Just saying. Morning, Michelle. How are you? So anyway, good, Kim. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I am going to leave it there. I think you've got a lot to work with, Becca. Yeah, I promised that her daughter would never be like us and that I'd always take care of her.